There is a certain magic to an island, a sense that you're somewhere set apart, held by the sea. Sri Lanka, the teardrop of India, is just such a place. Its shores are storybooks written in sand and stone, welcoming sailors, traders, and dreamers for centuries. I felt a pull to this island, a desire to walk its golden beaches and listen to the tales the ocean whispers. The air is thick with salt and spices, a perfume carried on the wind for generations. From the moment you arrive, the Indian Ocean embraces you, its rhythms setting the pace of life. The people here are deeply connected to the water. It gives them their livelihood, their food, and their stories. I wanted to understand this relationship, to see how the sea has shaped the soul of this remarkable nation. This is not just a trip to a beautiful place. It's an exploration of living history, unfolding with every tide. Imagine standing on a beach as the sun rises, the sky turning brilliant orange, waves lapping at your feet. In the distance, a fishing boat's silhouette, a timeless image of life on this coast. The beaches are gateways to ancient cities, hidden temples, and vibrant communities. Each one offers a new adventure, a new piece of Sri Lanka's magnificent heritage. This is an invitation to come along, to feel the sun on your skin and the sand between your toes. Let us explore the shores of Sri Lanka together, and perhaps discover a little more about ourselves. My coastal adventure began in Negombo, just a stone's throw from the airport. Here, the air is heavy with the smell of the sea and drying fish, a testament to its heart and soul fishing. The beach is a wide expanse of golden sand, but it's more than a place for sunbathing. It's a workplace and a community center. Early morning brings organized chaos. Fishermen return with their catch, colorful boats lining the shore. The shouts, the chatter, the rush of waves. It's a symphony of hard work and tradition. I watched as thousands of small fish were laid out to dry, a practice passed down for generations. Walking through the fish market was an assault on the senses, the variety of sea life astonishing. I met Anton, a fisherman whose stories of the ocean were filled with respect and wisdom. As the day wore on, the pace slowed, the beach quieted, and boats were readied for the next voyage. Nearby, the ruins of a Dutch fort stood as a silent reminder of colonial history. Negombo is a place of contrasts, modern yet deeply rooted in tradition. It was the perfect introduction to Sri Lanka's complex relationship with the sea. My journey was just beginning. Traveling south, the landscape shifts. Pristine beaches, palm trees, and then the magnificent Gale Fort. This is not a ruin, but a living city encased in stone walls built by the Portuguese and fortified by the Dutch. Inside, the noise of the modern world fades, replaced by cobblestone streets and the sound of the sea. I wandered narrow lanes, discovering boutiques, cafes, and restored mansions. The architecture blends European design with South Asian traditions, built to catch the sea breeze. History is tangible here. I imagined Dutch merchants walking these same streets centuries ago. The ramparts are the heart of Gale Fort, offering stunning ocean views. At sunset, locals and visitors gather. Families fly kites, couples stroll, and everyone admires the view. I watched daredevil cliff jumpers leap into the sea below, a thrilling spectacle. The iconic lighthouse stands guard, its light sweeping across the water. Gale is more than a monument. It's a thriving community of artists and entrepreneurs. The fort survived the 2004 tsunami, its walls protecting the city within. Gale is a symbol of resilience, where history and modern life coexist in harmony. Walking its ancient walls, I felt privileged to be part of its story. Further east lies Marissa, famous for two things: whales and fishermen. Before dawn, I joined a boat heading into the deep Indian Ocean, hoping to see the blue whale. Passing stilt fishermen perched on poles, I witnessed a unique fading tradition, an iconic image of Sri Lanka. Their patience and balance are a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. Out on the open ocean, the sense of scale is immense. Land a distant line, endless blue all around. Suddenly, a plume of spray, a blue whale surfaced, majestic and serene. Watching it was a profoundly moving experience, a reminder of the importance of protecting our oceans. Back in Marissa, the beach buzzed with life, but my morning had been about the ancient dance between humans and the sea. From patient stilt fishermen to awe-inspiring whales, Marissa revealed the raw beauty and deep-rooted traditions of Sri Lanka's shores. It was a morning I'll never forget. The connection between people and ocean here is powerful and humbling. Every encounter along this coast deepened my respect for the sea. Marissa is where nature's grandeur and human tradition meet. It's a place that stays with you long after you leave. The memory of that blue whale will always call me back. Sri Lanka's coastline is not just about commerce and beauty. It's deeply spiritual. Ancient temples dot the shore, perched on headlands or hidden in coves. The Japanese Peace Pagoda near Unawatuna stands out, its white dome a beacon of tranquility. From here, the view across the bay to Galifort is pure meditation. I met a monk who spoke of the sea as a symbol of wisdom and impermanence in Buddhism. Further along, the Wewurukanala Vihara temple's colossal Buddha gazes serenely over the ocean. These temples are anchors of faith, where fishermen pray for safe returns and families celebrate life's milestones. The sea is unpredictable, but these sacred spaces offer protection and solace. Exploring them brought me closer to understanding the true heart of Sri Lanka. Here, faith, nature, and daily life are inseparable. My journey took me to the east coast, Arugam Bay, a legendary name among surfers. The vibe is laid back, the main street lined with guest houses and surf shops. Life here is dictated by the waves. Surfers ride the famous break, a mesmerizing dance of skill. But Arugam Bay is more than a surfer's paradise. It's a meeting place of cultures. Sinhalese, Tamil, Muslim, and travelers from around the world. Evenings are spent with seafood curry and stories of those who came for a week and stayed for years. Nearby, Potterville Lagoon is a serene wetland teeming with bird life and crocodiles. A local fisherman explained how the lagoon nurtures the coastal ecosystem. The sea's influence is absolute, providing waves, fish, and a stunning backdrop. Traditions endure. Fishermen still cast nets from the beach at dawn. Arugam Bay shows how tradition and tourism can coexist, each enriching the other. It's a place of raw energy and serene beauty. The wild spirit of Sri Lanka's eastern shores is alive here. It felt like a little pocket of paradise. Heading north, I arrived in Trincomalee, home to one of the world's finest natural harbors. Coveted for centuries, its history is palpable as you gaze over the vast bay. Today, it's a bustling port, surrounded by secluded beaches like Neelavelli and Uppuvali. The spiritual heart is Konaswaram Temple, perched atop Swami Rock, dedicated to Lord Shiva. To reach it, you pass through Fort Frederick, a reminder of the area's strategic importance. The approach along the cliff edge offers spectacular views of harbor and ocean. Families come to make offerings, tossing coconuts into the sea below, a gesture of faith. Legends abound, adding to the mystique of this sacred place. Nearby, the Kania hot springs draw pilgrims seeking healing and renewal. Trincomalee weaves together history, faith, and nature into a rich tapestry. The energy here is both spiritual and timeless. It's a place where the past and present flow together. My final coastal stop was the far north, Jaffna Peninsula, a region once off the beaten track. Its unique culture is shaped by proximity to South India. The landscape is flat, dry, dotted with palmyra palms. The coastline feels rugged and remote, marked by resilience and rebirth. Quiet fishing villages and deserted beaches line the shore. At Casuarina Beach, the water is shallow and calm, a peaceful world away from the south. Jaffna's connection to the sea is ancient, its ports once vital trade links to India. I explored the star-shaped Jaffna Fort, a silent witness to turbulent history. From the ramparts, you see lagoons and causeways connecting the islands. A ferry to Nainativu Island brought me to both a Hindu and a Buddhist temple, a symbol of coexistence. The journey was an adventure, the island's spiritual atmosphere unforgettable. Standing on its shores, I felt I'd reached a special corner of Sri Lanka. The north's quiet beauty was the perfect contemplative end to my journey. Here the spirit of the island endures. As my journey ended, I stood on a final beach, watching the sun dip below the horizon. I thought back on everything I'd seen, from Negombo's markets to Jaffna's quiet shores. Each place had its own story, all connected by the Indian Ocean. The sea is Sri Lanka's lifeblood, shaping its history, culture, and people. The people live with deep respect for the ocean's power and gratitude for its gifts. This relationship makes the coastal culture so rich and fascinating. I came to explore Sri Lanka's shores, but I leave with so much more: memories, impressions, and a sense of belonging. This island has a way of capturing your heart. The story of Sri Lanka's shores is still being written every day, with every wave. My hope is that you too will feel the call of this magical island. The adventure is waiting, and it's truly unforgettable.